In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to get list ID or audience ID in Mailchimp. If you've ever connected Mailchimp to a website plugin, a form builder, or an API integration, you've probably been asked for something called a list ID or audience ID. They're the same thing, a unique code that identifies a specific audience inside your Mailchimp account. Finding it only takes a moment, and I'll walk you through it clearly. Start on your Mailchimp dashboard. Look to the left side of the screen for the main navigation and click Audience. This opens the area where your subscribers and segments live. If your navigation is collapsed, the audience option may appear as an icon. Expand the menu if you need to see the full labels. After the audience view loads, move to the top right corner of the page and click the three dots icon. This is the More menu for audience options and settings. From that menu, choose Audience Settings. Mailchimp will take you to the settings page for the audience you currently have selected. Scroll just a bit, and you'll see the audience ID displayed on this page. It's typically a short string of letters and numbers. That is the exact value you'll use in your integrations. Highlight it and copy it, or use the copy button if you see one. A few quick tips as you grab it. If you manage more than one audience, double-check the audience name at the top of the page so you copy the correct ID for the project you're working on. Some integrations cache this value, so if you swap audiences later, remember to update the ID wherever you pasted it. Treat the audience ID like a behind-the-scenes identifier. It isn't as sensitive as a password, but you still shouldn't post it publicly. If you don't see the three dots icon, try widening your browser window, as the menu can hide on smaller screens. And if the audience page looks different from what you expect, you might be in a different Mailchimp view. Just return to Audience from the left menu and try again. Once you have the ID, you're done. Paste it into your plugin, form, or API configuration, save your changes, and you're ready to sync subscribers to the right audience. That's all there is to it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.